If you're going to perform the Olympic lifts, specifically if you're going to perform the clean, then the front squat is a lift that you're going to have to train on a regular basis. So this is going to be a quick video on how to front squat. Becky's going to demonstrate for us, and to start, she's going to take her clean grip on the bar, the same grip that she uses to clean. So it's going to be about 1 hand width wider than where you grip the bar for the deadlift. She's then going to approach the bar. Remember, for the front squat, the bar sits on the delt. So she's going to squat down enough to get her elbows nice and high so that the bar is supported on the delt. Let's go ahead and stand up with it and walk it out. So the bar is supported on the delts. In fact, it's trapped by the delt. It's actually sitting behind just a little bit the peak of the delt in front here, kind of trapped between that muscle belly and her throat. The major key for the front squat, the major cue, is chest up. Elbows up is also a useful cue, but really chest up is an extremely useful cue. So she can think about lifting her chest up to her chin, just like that, okay? You may notice the first couple times that you front squat, you might be a little bit sore in your upper back because the front squat places a heavy demand on maintaining this position. If you get leaned over in the front squat, you're going to end up dumping it. So you've got to try to maintain a vertical back angle, and this chest up cue is going to be very useful. As she initiates the squat, she's going to force her knees forward. She's got the same squat stance that she would normally for her regular squat or for her low bar back squat, but she's going to cue knees forward. She's not going to reach back with her hips and point her chest at the floor like she would in her regular squat, because this is a front squat. We have to maintain that vertical back angle. Go ahead, knees forward and squat. Good, knees forward, chest up. You may have to remind yourself, chest up at the top of every rep before you start the next one. Chest up and squat. Good, and rack. So we have a little bit of weight on the bar now, and let's see what this looks like. Now we've got 35 kilos. The heavier it gets, the more important the cue of chest up becomes. You're going to lead with the chest throughout the squat, especially on the way up. Chest up is the cue. Knees forward. Good, let's do one more. Go ahead and rack. As a safety note, you want to back out from the rack far enough that if you do have to bail, if you do have to dump the bar to the floor, if you miss the rep, first of all, we're using bumper plates, but if you do have to dump it, you don't want to hit anything and damage your equipment, or even worse, hit something, have the bar rebound and come rolling back at you. Barbells and shins do not get along well. Barbells always win. Because the front squat uses a very vertical back angle, requires a very vertical back angle, it's usually not the most technical of squats. It's not a terribly difficult squat to learn, because most people, if they've never been taught how to squat before, they want to maintain a vertical back angle anyway. So it's not the most technical. It can be very uncomfortable to learn because of the front squat rack position. That can be very difficult to get into and maintain. So it might not be comfortable, but we'll talk about the front squat rack position and how to get better at that in a later video. For now, let's take a look at 55 kilos here. Again, the heavier it gets, the more important the chest up cue becomes. Chest up, knees forward. Maintain that vertical back angle as vertical as possible. Let's do two more. Good, lead with the chest. Chest up, chest high, very good, and rack. We hope this was useful, and if it was, please let us know. Hit the subscribe button or leave us a comment below or give us a thumbs up. We will see you next time, and as always, we hope this helps you get stronger and live better.